So this is part 5 of my video series. This is about getting what you want from the DME in both CPAP mask and the machine that you want. The more people understand about the entire process or about their disease, the more invested they are in fixing it or getting better or understanding it. And so that's what this entire video is for. Now, first, an introduction. My name is Jason. I'm a registered polysomnographic technologist. Now, many of you already know me from my YouTube series. I try to bring you information that you need, and I try to do it in a fun way. This video is not going to be that. I'm going to try to get right to the point on all of these. We might have a little fun, but not too much. Please keep in mind, a lot of members of my family have sleep apnea, as do I. So I look at this as you guys are my extended family. I want you guys to get better. And if you have questions, go ahead and ask them in the comment section down below. One more point that I need to bring up is this video is sponsored by me.
Amazon purchases are at an all-time high, so please consider using my Amazon affiliate link down in the description box below.
Are you not using the affiliate link? You make Boof McTavish pause on drinking his mocha latte capilata papa?
You can use my Amazon affiliate link for anything. Just know that whatever you buy, anything at all, I earn on all qualified purchases.
Boof is tired of being boofed out!
Wow, that's a great price!
Boof McTavish always uses the affiliate link.
So back when I worked with a DME doing setups, we always did one-on-one patient to tech ratio. So it was just me with another person. I could go through all of their own personal problems and I could direct them to a mask that I thought would work best for them and a machine that I thought would work best for them. We could do one-on-one trials, try the pressure, all that stuff. That is completely gone now. The entire field has completely changed. Now you may feel bad for them or you may be like, yeah, screw you. But the fact remains that reimbursement is way down for DMEs. So the entire way that it's set up is to get you in and out of there as quickly as possible. Now for me, I see that the patients that were actually educated to everything about sleep apnea, much as you are right now, you're finding out information. People that know more information usually are better off because they're not gonna come to you every time. That makes their DME business super inefficient. So I feel like if they spent more time with you and they tried to explain everything about your therapy in a way that you could understand and walked out of there understanding it, you wouldn't come back with so many problems and complaints later on. They don't do it like this. Instead, they pack the room full of like 20, 30, 40 people. They give everyone the same machine. They try to push everyone on the same mask or like 2, 3, 4 masks. And this definitely doesn't work for all people. There's gonna be some people that are alienated by this and they just don't fit into that category and they need a little bit of more help with their therapy. So how do you prevent yourself from being one of those many people that they just take a mask and a machine and they throw it at you and kick you out the door? There's really not much you can do. The one thing that you can do is communicate with your physician. And that is if you prefer a certain type of machine, like if you want an APAP, so you want the ability to be able to titrate yourself at home automatically, just to see if there's a better range of pressures for yourself, you're gonna want an APAP. You're going to want a ResMed machine or a Respironics machine. This is also that you can use Oscar, which is a free program to look at your own data. If you have either of those machines, you're going to be compatible with Oscar. You're going to be able to take your SD card from the machine, pop it in your computer, upload it into Oscar, and then look at every single breath you took that night and how your therapy is going. It is really important for people to stay on therapy, just knowing that you're either doing well or there's things that you could be tweaking to improve your sleep. Back to the DME. How do you handle them? How do you get the machine you want? You talk to your doctor and you ask for them to write a prescription for you that is very specific to a make and model of machine. And by that I mean, I want a ResMed AirSense 10 APAP, or I want a Philips Respironics DreamStation Auto. We've put those things in there that are very specific. They're only going to be reimbursed for that machine. They can't alter it and put you on something else. They may try, the system may be closed, and that's just the way it is. I have no control of that. That's your contract with your insurance company. But if you're buying them out of pocket, you can go anywhere you want and buy whatever machine and mask you want. So have that prescription in hand. The other thing is you want to know exactly what mask you want. It's very difficult to try these out nowadays. With cleaning, it's usually use up one mask once and you throw it out or you donate it to the patient. So it's really hard to get to try on masks. Sometimes you'll be able to try on masks, and if you can, I would highly encourage you to try them out. The one thing that you do need to know is even if they give you a mask, whatever mask that is, the manufacturer gives you 30 days to turn it in and exchange it for a different mask that works better for you. So take full advantage of that. The day you take that mask, mark it down so you know exactly how much time you have to swap your mask out. Consider this the dating time. You're not just gonna settle down and marry the first person you go out on a date with. You're gonna date several different people. You may come back to that first one that you tried, but try out a lot of different masks. Unless you're just like, ooh, wow, this one's great. and you just can't imagine your life without it, then go for it, use that mask. But I'm just telling you, you have that 30 days to make a decision, so don't be forced into using a mask that you don't like. Also check out my previous video. It has to do with what masks are out there. And if you know that you're claustrophobic with things on your face, maybe go in there with a plan to use just a nasal mask or to just use a nasal pillow mask. What I'm trying to say is your doctor's prescription pad is a very powerful thing, and just you having the knowledge of what other masks are out there by other manufacturers, just know that you have that power to take control of what equipment that you get and what equipment that you're using at home. Also know that most insurance companies will replace your mask every 6 months. So whether your mask is good, bad, fell apart, the dog ate it, whatever, even if it's in great shape, get another mask. And if you only have a nasal mask, I would highly encourage you as your second mask to get a full face mask. Because then if you have congestion, you're sick, you can have a full face mask that covers up your nose and mouth. Even if your mask is in great shape, sometimes they're damaged or lost, you have a backup mask. And if you're not paying out of pocket for it and it happens to be part of your insurance plan, they just give you stuff that you don't have to pay out of pocket for, then why not get a secondary mask as a backup or even use that time to try other masks out. All right, that is the conclusion of this video. The next video is gonna be part 6, which is therapy problems and how to fix them.
Thank you to anyone watching this video, but an extra special thank you to my top level Patreon supporters. Thanks buddy to Ken Spackman, Alan Liu, Matthew Gray, Stuart Hetherington, and Mona Swearingen. Thank you and thanks buddy.
Buff McTavish always uses the affiliate link.